Hi everyone. Hello, good evening. Vanakkam. My name is Shweta Suresh and I am one of the master trainer here in EduBridge. So today my topic is listening skills and the importance of listening skills. What all things to be avoided in listening skills and what all things to be adopted in listening skills. But we think that why listening skills are important. Okay, so before going to topic, let me tell you one thing very important, that please see the whole video and you will be getting a 10% discount in all your courses you register. So I look forward to see you in my courses because I make my sessions more interactive and fun. Thank you so much. And thank you for giving us a lot of support to subscribe our videos and to like our videos by our expert trainers. And you will be getting more videos from our expert trainers like this. So let's get started. So I was talking about listening skills. What is listening skills? So listening skills is nothing but when we listen to things in an effective manner, in a uh, you know when we adopt listening skills in a better manner, we actually end up becoming a good communicator as well. So communication is basically important for nurturing human relationship. In fact, communication and human relations go hand in hand. You can develop positive relationships only to the degree and intensity of your communication. It is also the other way around. Though more intense is a relationship, stronger will be the communication, and due to lack of adequate communication, people create mental walls and emotional fences in relationship. It is only by removing such walls and fences you can let other people in your life. So you can see, with good listening skills, you can become a good communicator and you can adopt a good listening skills. Okay. So what are the distractions in listening skills, or what all things we can adopt in listening skills? Just give me a second. So I was talking about listening skills. So what are the things we have to, the importance of good listening skills? Good listening skills make workers more productive, better understand assignments and what is expected of you, build rapport, show support, better understanding of the situation, works better in a team based environment. Works better in a team based environment, why? Because when we are working in a team, we are actually becoming a good listener. Answer questions, find underlying meanings in what others say, leads to effective communication, makes you a better communicator, and helps display human touch. Listening comes first. Why we say that listening comes first? Because when we were infants, the first thing we used to do is listening. Okay, and the infant who is a baby, they always listen the words around us and adopt the words and build their word vocabulary and store the words in their brain. Then the next step is speaking, reading, and writing. These four skills collectively used in communication skills. And if you want to be a good communicator, or if you want to have good communication skills, these four skills are very important to adopt when it comes to communication as well as listening, because communication and listening goes hand in hand. So what is the difference between hearing and listening? So hearing is simply the act of perceiving sound by the ear, and listening is an action where you choose to actively concentrate on what you hear. So basically, hearing is when you hear from one ear and taking off from the other ear. But listening is an action where you listen from one ear, understand, take it to your mind, evaluate, and then give the feedback to the other person. So, listening is very important for our daily life, whether it is personal or whether it is professional. What are listening skills? Listening skills are the ways to help you listen something more effectively. Okay, what are the types of listening skills? So they are four type of listening skills, that is discriminative, active, pretense, and selective listening. So discriminated listening involves identify the difference between various sound. It also enables one to differentiate between familiar and unfamiliar language. Active listening is a communication technique used in counseling, training, conflict resolution. It requires that the listener fully concentrate, understand, respond, and then remember what is being said. Pretense listening, it involves more hearing than listening. It means pretending through facial expression that one is listening when actually one is not. So I hope that, or I think many people in our school days, they have done this pretense listening when we're actually not listening the lecture, but we're pretending to listen one, right? But these things we should avoid when it comes to a serious matter or when it comes to a professionalism. Selective listening. Selective listening, it involves selecting the desired part of the message and ignoring the undesired part of the message. Now comes process of listening. So you all know when it comes process of communication, it starts with the sender. But when it comes to process of listening, it starts with the receiver, understanding, remembering, evaluation, and then responding to the message. If you would like to sharpen your skills, here is how to be a good listener. Remove or avoid distractions. Watch for nonverbal communication and tone of voice. Be the mirror, empathize, sympathize, and show interest. Practice silence. Ask probing questions. Don't interrupt or change the subject. Think before you respond. So, be the mirror means keep the keep yourself on the other person's shoes and then think what the other person is feeling. Practice silence. Sometimes you have to be silent to understand the person and the feelings in a better way. Ask probing question, don't interrupt and change the subject, and think before you speak. Ask probing question means when you have to understand the situation in a better way, so you ask more and more questions. Now it comes effective listening, what can be used or what can be adopted to be a effective listener. So hearing is not the same as listening, as I told you in before. Have you ever heard your parents or friends tell you something but you misunderstood the message? To really hear the message takes energy. It means paying attention, physically asking open-ended question, maintaining eye contact, and focusing on what the speaker is saying. Comprehending is understanding the message. It means being able to interpret what the speaker is saying. It also means being aware when you're understanding the message and adjusting your listening strategies so you can comprehend the message. Remembering once you have heard the message, you will need to remember it. So all these things are used for good listener and to adopt it as a good listening skills. So I will take you forward what all things you can use or you can adopt to be a good listener. So beyond what is being said is listening. Be attentive, be interested, be alert and not distracted. Create a positive atmosphere through non-verbal behavior. Don't ask a lot of questions. They give the impression you are grilling the speaker. Act like a mirror. Don't discount the speaker's feeling by using soft phrases like it's not bad or you'll feel better tomorrow. Don't let the speaker hook you. Indicate you are listening by proving brief, non committable, acknowledging responses like, I see, okay, what next? Giving non-verbal acknowledgement like head nodding, facial expression, matching the speaker, open and relaxed body posture, eye contact, and a smile on your face. Follow good listening ground rules. So, these are all points when you can adopt this, you can be a good listener and end up becoming a good communicator. In listening skills, we have a lot of things to follow. So if we check about our body language, we have good body language to adopt to become a good listener, like a smile, eye contact, posture. The posture should be straight, not slouching, and mirroring and distraction. We should actually don't have or should not have any distraction or the background sound when we are talking to someone an important thing or when we get an important phone call, because it really becomes or sounds or looks unprofessional. So if you want to become a professional, you should avoid all distractions or we can say the background sound or all distraction what you can have. Just follow some good rules, whatever points I have told you, and you will become a effective listener, good listener, and you will become a good communicator, and you will have a good communication skills. So that's all for today in my video. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you will get a lot of videos from my expert trainers. Thank you so much. Sayonara. Take care. Good night. Shabak khair. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye bye.